I hate the texture of my nails on people's skin.
Ew.
Or, like, my fingertips, specifically. It makes me uncomfortable.
I hate it when I literally, like, my whole body tenses up when I think of what it used to feel like when I was a kid and my nails would touch pantyhose.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
I hate it so much. It literally makes me want to vomit.
Oh.
I know that's such an overreaction, but it genuinely makes me want to vomit. I hate it.
That's nice. What's this?
Scissor sharpener.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the I Want to Be Like You podcast, the mother-daughter podcast that'll make you laugh, make you cry, and probably make you a little bit uncomfortable.
We're your hosts, Christina and Piper, and the title of today's episode is Icebreakers.
Today, we're going to be talking about how easy it can be to get your teen to talk to you, and I'm going to show you that it doesn't always have to be so serious. You can have silly conversations. Those are the best ones to have. We're going to ask each other just silly and random questions. We thought we'd have a little more fun this week. Piper wanted to play Never Have I Ever with me.
It's so much fun.
It's essentially just going to be her playing it with me because you're so young. There's a lot you haven't done.
I have done a lot.
Okay. Do you want to do, like, I ask you a weird question, then you can do a Never Have I Ever?
Yeah.
Okay. If animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest?
Oh, do you know those ones with, like, the ugly nose?
Aardvarks?
Maybe. I feel like either that or a giraffe.
You think giraffes would be rude?
Honestly, yeah. Or like a bull. You know what I mean?
I feel like bulls would be really cranky. I don't know if they'd be rude.
Oh, a snake. Or a snake would be like sassy.
I'm a snake. A sassy snake. Yeah. Snakes would be sassy.
Yeah. Never have I ever eaten a bug.
I've never eaten a bug.
Oh, Kaylee told me
I ate a snail. Escargot with Aunt Cheryl.
Okay. Kaylee told me that one time she had, like, a roasted, like, bug with, like, seasoning on it and stuff, and she said it was absolutely disgusting, got stuck in her teeth. She told me that in the car. Because she was, like, helping me think of some more. Have you ever stolen someone's clothes?
Not intentionally. There are several items of clothing in my closet right now that probably belong to Patty, Jessie, Cheryl, your Aunt Devin, that I have just forgotten that I have.
Same.
And they probably have a few of mine.
I was trying to find,
I have a dress that is your Aunt Cheryl's that I know is sitting in my closet that she let me wear on my 21st birthday.
Oh.
That I changed into at her house. Forgot I had and just never gave back to her.
Oh, I was same. I was trying to find this star shirt that I have in my closet earlier, and like so I was like looking through my jackets too because I was trying to find the star jacket I have, and I found like 2 of Emmy's like jackets in there, and I was like, when did I take these? Because clearly I just forgot about them. But I should probably get them back. Have you ever broken a family heirloom?
A family heirloom?
Yeah.
No.
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 Dang it, that was the one I was most proud of, and I was hoping you'd say yes, because then I want, like, the drama, you know?
No. No. Any of the family heirlooms that have been left to me, I keep pretty safe.
Have you ever met a celebrity? And it can be, like, someone from, like, a band or anything.
Yeah. I mean, the guys, I guess, technically, the guys from Shinedown used to come into Guitar Center all the time.
Right. Did I already say, have you ever pretended to be on the phone?
Have I ever pretended to be on the phone?
Yeah, like, just in, like, any.
Oh my god, yes, to get someone to quit talking to me?
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
I might.
So many times. Could not tell you how many times.
Yeah.
I've also texted your Aunt Patty more times than I could probably remember and asked her to call me so my phone would actually ring. Oh.
Okay, never have I ever gotten lost in a country you've never been in.
No, I don't think so. I've been with David. I was with David in Scotland, so he always knew where we were.
Right. Have you ever sung in, like, karaoke or anything?
No.
Have you ever been on a yacht? I already know the answer to this.
Hell no, absolutely not. No, fuck no.
Have you ever been on TV?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, Doodlebug and Tony were dating. He was always working on, like, yes, Garbage Person from Garbage Island. He was always working on, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. And
I've been on TV, too.
And they filmed that David Copperfield special downtown. I was on it. It really fucking blew because I was younger than you. So there's a shot in the David Copperfield special or whatever where they show the audience and like the trick or whatever is supposed to, and like he supposedly teleports from the studio to Hawaii where it's raining, and then when he comes back to the arena, he accidentally brings the rain with him, so it's raining on the audience, and the camera shows the audience at one point, and it's raining on us, and it's me, like you can see me in the audience being rained on. It's fucking stupid. And I was like, I remember being so bummed because I was still a kid.
Yeah.
And so like no one warned me that this special I was getting to, like, see was gonna fucking ruin magic for me.
Aww.
So I was just bummed the fuck out. I was like...
really sad.
Yeah.
So technically I've been on TV, too, though.
Yeah.
Because I was in
for
that
the
FedEx commercial.
Right.
Yeah, and I was like, I got to play with, like, money. Have you ever used a fake ID?
Yes.
How old are you?
I was 19.
Oh, okay. That's, like, 2 years away. It's not that bad. I would totally, like, be fired from security. Have you ever used someone else's toothbrush? I know I have, but it was Kiki's, and we're related, so...
That doesn't make it not gross.
I know, but it was like a brand new toothbrush, and she had only used it once, but still.
I think I used David's once.
Well, y'all are married, so...
We weren't married yet.
Oh.
We weren't married yet. I think I hadn't planned on spending the night at his apartment one night. Then I did, and I ended up having to go into Apple the next day. Like, I had to cover for somebody.
Oh.
And I didn't have any of my stuff with me.
Oh.
So I think I had to use his toothbrush, and I had to borrow one of his Apple shirts.
Well, a shirt's not bad.
I didn't have any of my stuff.
A shirt's not bad.
No, we all wore the same kind of shirts. I just had to, but I didn't have any of my stuff with me.
Have you ever dined and dashed?
No, absolutely not. I would never do that to the waiter or waitress that's waiting on me.
Have you ever won the lottery?
I think you would know if that had happened.
Have you ever crashed a wedding?
Yes.
Mama! Whose?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, right.
If I knew them, it wouldn't have been crashing.
Have you ever kissed more than one person in 24 hours?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who?
What do you mean?
Is it like someone you're still friends with or something? Or like someone you still know?
One of them I'm still friends with.
I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Maybe not yet.
Alright. Bless you, child.
Thank you. Have you ever driven over a curb?
Yeah.
I saw David do that, like, this morning.
What?
Or, like, it was just a little bit.
Are you serious? After he just got the tire replaced?
No, it was just like a little.
Oh
It's just
my
like a little
God.
bit. It was just a little bit. Have you ever cursed in a place of worship?
Oh, God, yes. Sorry. Yep.
Have you ever tried marijuana?
What were you about? How are you about to pronounce that?
Marijuana.
Mijuan. Legibitaquois. Have I ever tried marijuana? Yes. You really don't know the answer to that?
I do. Gone on a solo vacation.
Yes.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. Many a time. I used to do that all the time. I think I used to do that once every summer from like 16 until I was pregnant with you.
Huh. Fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever peed in a pool?
Yeah.
I think I did once just to see if it would actually turn purple.
I think we've all done it as kids.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could say no if I wanted to because I'm sure I did it when I was a kid.
This is like a funny one. Never have I ever fallen asleep during sex.
I've never done that.
Oh. Have you ever lied about your age?
No.
Have you ever made up a story about someone who wasn't real?
What? I don't understand that question.
I have. Here, for example, one time I told my dearest cousin, Charlemagne, they asked me, like, are you dating anyone? Because, like, I'm dating someone. And, like, we were 8. And, like, I wanted to... and...
Prime dating age.
Yeah.
We were 8.
I think it was, like, when I went to Florida, actually, and, like, it was, like, right when we got out, and it was just, like, late at night, and and we were talking in, like, the pool, the area where the pool table was, and she's like, do you, like, have a boyfriend or anything? Because I do. And, like, wanted to be, like, cool like her. I wanted to be, like, so cool. So I was like, yeah. But I was like, yeah. It's this, like, I forgot his name, but I was like, yeah, this one guy, and he's, like, super cool, and, like, super funny, and, like...
Oh, okay. Have I ever made up... Okay, I understand now.
And
no,
so, like, I told her
I've
that
never
I
done
had.
that.
Oh.
I've never made up a story about someone that did not exist.
Have you ever Regretted an apology. Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh. There have been a lot of times in my life that I've apologized to someone that absolutely did not deserve it. When someone tells you, well, just be the bigger person. Sometimes you don't have to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Especially when the other person is the one that did something wrong. Yeah, there have been plenty of people that I've given apologies to that didn't deserve it, when I didn't do anything wrong, that I wish I hadn't.
Have you ever thrown a drink at someone?
Yes. Only twice, but yes.
Only twice?
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever gone to a strip club?
Yes. Yes.
Girl or boy?
Girls.
Have you ever been... Wait, we've both binged an entire series in one day.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried psychedelics? Wait,
Psychedelics.
What are psychedelics?
You remember when I told you that I called Aunt Patty and told her that the tree wanted me to walk up to it? And she was like, okay, that's great. Whatever you do, don't do that. And your Aunt Patty was like, don't walk up to the tree. And I was like, why? And she was like, you're going to end up in someone's living room. Right. You know, and then she told me to go in the house. And I was like, no, I can't go in the house. And she was like, why? I was like, the front doormat's made out of snakes. And she was like, of course it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah.
Okay, those are all my questions.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, are you ready for mine? Mine
Yes.
are just silly. Okay.
Okay.
Which TV family do you wish you were part of?
Adam's Family.
Okay.
As you were saying that, I had it in my mind, but you were just stuttering.
That means that you wouldn't be one of the characters.
Yeah.
You would just be part of it. So Wednesday would be like your sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'd be that forgotten Jonas brother though. In the Addams Family, you know what I mean?
I don't think so. You're way too weird.
Oh.
I think you'd be so weird that Pugsley would end up being forgotten because you were there. If you had to pick a new name for yourself, what would it be?
That's a good question. You know, even though it's one of Kiki's friends' names, I really love the name Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so much. It's such a pretty name. But, like, I don't think it suits me. It definitely suits Fatima.
Well, yeah.
But I feel like it doesn't suit me, but if I could change my name to anything, it'd be Fatima.
I was only going to be mad if you fucking said Phoebe.
Oh, no.
Would you rather have X-ray vision or the ability to tell when someone's lying?
When someone's lying.
If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
I don't know.
You have to come up with a name.
Oh. Why did I think of a hammer?
A hammer?
Yeah, I thought of like a hammer. Peter Pan.
No.
Deliciousness. That's what it would be called.
I think it would be called...
Peanut jelly. Wait, no.
I think it would be called grainy cream. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen, like, weird things in Aunt Jessie's house, but, like, she also does, like, tools. So...
She does tools?
What's it called? Hardware? No.
She does home improvement projects? Jesus Christ, Piper.
Yeah, that.
She does tools. She does hammer. She does...
Why are hammers on my mind right now?
I don't know, weirdo.
I think one time I saw like a whole like, and it wasn't Christmas time. I saw like a whole family of like those elf on the shelf things just around the table. And it was like June.
I hate that. I will have nightmares about that. If you're ever arrested and I have to come bail you out of jail, what crime were you arrested for?
Just being too fabulous.
No.
Okay. I don't know. I'd probably, like, help my friend cover up a murder that they did. But it was, like, they, like, murdered their ex, and their ex, like, cheated on them, so, like, the ex deserved it.
Yikes.
And so, like, I would, like, help my friend cover it up.
That escalated quickly.
Me and Kate have had several conversations.
You think that's most likely what you would have been arrested for?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think that...
Stealing ramen noodles?
No. I think I think... At some point in your life, I'm absolutely going to have... Whether I have to bail you out or I just have to come pick you up, I think it's very possible you could be arrested for protesting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I totally see that happening at some point. Or I see you getting arrested for something fucking stupid, like causing a disturbance.
What disturbance?
Like if you see something happening that isn't right,
Oh.
you stepping in,
Yeah.
and then someone calling the cops on you. A Karen.
Next question.
Calling the cops on you. Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person?
Yes. The amount of times that I will mean to send something to, like, Bronwyn or Kaylee.
I know you've sent things to me that you didn't mean to.
But the amount of times that, like, I'll try to send something to Bronwyn and Kaylee and I'll think that I pressed on their contact and I'll shut my phone because I had to go do something else. Then I'll open it back up thinking it's on their contact. But it's actually on the, like, conversation that I had with Wilson, like, 2 hours ago. And then I'll text him something. Like, the other, like, night I texted Wilson and asked him if he still had a crush on Dr. Phil and Shrek, meaning to send that to Kaylee.
So now our entire audience is going to know that Kaylee has had a crush on Dr. Phil and Shrek.
I don't know if it's more of a crush or just, like, an obsession. But, yeah. But Wilson replied with
I hope
Obvi.
Kaylee is still friends with you after this.
She will be.
Kaylee, I want you to know, I personally
We're going to get you that toe bed, by the way.
support... What?
It's like a, like, pair of feet that me and Bronwyn, like, I sent it to Bronwyn, and we're going to get it for Kaylee for her birthday.
That's great.
Like a pair of
I just
feet.
want Kaylee to know that I want her to find happiness wherever she can, but I do personally think she can do better than Shrek or Dr. Phil.
Yeah, she just likes people with, like, receding hairlines.
She'll have no problem finding that. Of that, I can assure her. If you were a pair of shoes, what kind of shoes would you be?
I feel like Converse.
Okay, I can see that.
I really want those platform Converse so bad.
I'll look into it.
But not the new Converse that they have. There's like these new Converse that are like heels. I want the ones that are like, they're like your boots that you have, and like they're just platformed. Like they're not heels. They're just platformed. But they're
Okay.
cute. Like insanely cute. But yeah, Converse.
What Disney character would you choose to be your best friend?
Mulan!
That was
Sorry.
very loud.
I love Mulan so much. We would be the best friends that would like, not get accused. What's it called? Something. Of like dating, but we were like, we're just like super close. You know what I mean?
You'd be suspected of dating?
Yeah, but we're not. We're just like best friends. I love Mulan so much.
Your Aunt Cheryl and I have been
Oh no, I know. Everyone
have
thinks
been
you're
suspected
lesbians.
of being lesbian life partners many a time.
Okay, next question.
Well, actually, your Aunt Patty and I took you to Shelby Farms one time when you were like 4.
Oh.
And this lady told us that we were a beautiful family. And we just said, thank you. We didn't even...
At least they support you.
We were just like, thank you, because we knew we were.
Yeah, of course.
We are a beautiful family. And we were like, you know what? That's fine, because we are. Thank you so much.
I'm waiting for like the weirdest, most like unhinged question.
If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Read at least one chapter of a book a day. I sound like an English teacher, man.
You do. You sound like you're from Reading Rainbow. Like all of your answers have been a book.
I love books.
That's fine, but if you had to make a rule everyone on the planet had to follow, that's the rule you would make?
Just love everyone. Maybe not like Ted Bundy. But still.
I feel like my rule would be just don't be an asshole.
Right.
Look, sorry, but this is funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, so if you Google, how do I get my teenager to talk to me? Some of the answers that come up are really funny. And only because they're like...
Oh my god, I have paper and hot glue in my mouth.
That's so funny because one of the questions on the previous thing I was going to ask you literally said, have you ever eaten paper?
Yes.
And
I eat paper when I'm stressed. Well, not like all the time, but like I'll get like so mad that, like I'll start like tearing up the paper, then I'll shove it in my mouth and like shove it back out because it's automatically disgusting. It's a coping mechanism.
Ew, I didn't ask that because I assumed the answer was no.
No?
Okay, gross. Anyway, no, these are just like so generic. Your teen will talk to you about anything. Just ask them, how are you? How was school? Do you like your classes? What's going on with you? Did you see the game last night? Does this person have kids? Because these are the questions that get me that weird look that you give me. The bombastic side eye. What would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room?
Girl, you better believe it. I'm gonna become like an investigator. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be like in those like fancy high heels with like the trench coats and like I'll be like investigating it and then I'll run out because I was scared and then I tell.
If you found a dead body in a hotel room, you're gonna go home and change first into that outfit and then come back. You're gonna look like Carmen Sandiego.
No, I'd already have it on me because I am Carmen Sandiego. No, but like in reality, I would probably scream and cry. Especially if it was the Cecil Hotel. Girl. Mm-hmm. Girl.
If bald people work in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a hairnet?
I feel like, yeah, because, like, some, like, little hair follicles might still fall off. You know what I mean?
The particles.
Oh, ew. I love perks of being,
wallflower.
Thank you. I thought of, like, a bee for a second.
That was really random. If you could have intro music every time you walked into a room.
Oh, it would be the, like, transition music and, Victorious. I know you said, like, intro every single time I walked into a room, but it would be, like, the transition music and Victorious.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hate that. I was really hoping you were going to say Conan Gray or something.
Nope, Victorious.
Who's the 5th person on your missed calls?
My missed? I don't... Who is whimpering? I don't really have any missed calls. I mean, I think it's you. Oh, wait, no, it's Wilson. Yeah, it's Wilson.
Okay, on the flip side of the rudest animals, if animals could talk, which would be the nicest?
Oh, definitely a panda. Definitely a panda.
Okay.
Or like a little otter.
Yes.
I was going to say a ferret because like I love
ferrets are mean for sure. Oh. Ferrets are so mean for sure. What is your most hated mode of transportation?
Oh, I really hate... What transportation things are there? Oh, I hate when like Barbie Jeeps. Like...
When have you ever ridden in a Barbie Jeep?
When I was 6.
Okay, real modes of transportation. Not like... Oh my god.
Honestly. Cars. I like trains, even though I've like never...
I love trains.
You get to like just put on your headphones.
Were you about to say you've never been on a train?
No, I was supposed to say like I've been on a train, but like not like a ton.
No, but we rode the train all the time in Scotland.
We did. You can just like put on your headphones and like zone out of like draw, read, write, whatever. And like while you're in the car, you have to like pay attention.
Not if you're a fucking passenger.
Yeah, but like still sometimes you gotta be like aware.
Yes.
Yeah, so like definitely like a car.
Mine's a boat.
You didn't tell me a boat. Okay, a boat.
A boat is a mode of transportation. What do you think transportation is?
I thought you meant on the street. Or like on the like...
on the street.
Like on concrete.
Trains don't go on the street.
Or like on concrete. Or like metal.
What about a subway?
Subways don't go underwater.
It's a mode of transportation.
They go underwater?
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's just say a boat.
Let's just say it. Oh my god. Anything that takes you from one place to another is a mode of transportation.
Right, sorry, my brain is
car,
working.
plane, bus, boat,
right. Oh, helicopter.
Train.
Helicopter.
Okay.
Helicopter.
Okay.
I don't like helicopters.
Okay. Oh my.
You know what? My least favorite like transportation is definitely like getting picked up in a hurricane and like flying.
Are you on psychedelics right now?
Maybe.
Did you try marijuana?
Shut up.
If you had a chance to invent a country, what would you name it?
Piper's Land.
Oh, wow. I guess that's only going to be really hilarious to the people that know your full name.
Yeah.
You and I talk all the time about how when you say words over and over and over again, they don't sound real. Or when you write a word so many times, it doesn't look real.
No. Tuesday.
The word key is not real.
Tuesday.
Ever since working at the Marriott, I have been convinced that the word key is not real.
We should get our eyebrows trimmed.
What?
Get those, like, Y2K eyebrows.
Something is wrong with you. What do you usually think about while you're on the toilet?
Where's the toilet paper? Because, like, sometimes it'll be in front of me, but I don't know that it's in front of me.
What? I am really worried about you. I'm starting to get really worried about you as we sit here.
Okay.
Girl, which superpower would you not want?
Flight.
Okay.
I hate flight.
Okay.
What if you fall? Teleportation is fun, though. No, what was the weird one that you just read? I saw your eyebrows. Furrow.
I don't think I've ever heard someone use the word furrowed as a verb.
My neck hurts. I need to go to a chiropractor.
Okay.
Just kidding. I've seen, like, scary videos of them. Like, they, like, take a deep breath in, crunch.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay, if you weren't married.
Okay.
If you could, like, sleep with any of your friends and there'd be, like, no consequences, who would it be if you weren't married? If you weren't married.
My friends?
Yeah.
Do they have to be my friends?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. They have to be my friends?
Or, like, acquaintances.
Just someone I know.
Yeah.
And there were no consequences?
Yeah.
And I'm not married.
Yeah.
David.
Mama, no.
If I'm not married, that means he's one of my friends.
Y'all aren't friends in this universe.
Aw. I don't even know him?
Nope.
That just makes me sad.
Okay.
Okay. Don't touch me. Ugh. Stop. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. This person last texted.
I think you.
Oh. Mine isn't you. And what's the last text that they said? Or, like, what's the last thing they said?
Actually, it might have been Megan and Cheryl.
Who replied last and what did they say?
It was Cheryl. And she said, my next proposed auction theme is going to be Chads and Trads.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Can you guess who mine was?
Wilson?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Wilson. Who's someone that you will never friend on Instagram? Like, you hate them. Like, you want them to be buried alive.
That's a little harsh.
It is. It really is.
I probably wouldn't say that.
Okay. Who's someone you don't like?
But there are people that I will keep blocked forever because they do not need to know what is happening in my life.
Does their name start with a T and end with a Y?
Oh, yeah. I don't even consider that person a person.
Oh, right.
That person is dead as far as I'm concerned. No, but they do all live across the ocean.
Oh, okay. If you could get, like, any part of your body pierced, what part would it be?
I have all the parts of my body pierced that I want.
Okay, but, like...
Actually, I would really love to get my nipples re-pierced.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I was really bummed about having to take those out when they got irritated with the boys.
Okay. Oh, look, there's Binks!
I'm not letting him in this time. He's just gonna have to wait. If you had to choose right now.
Right now.
If we lived in medieval times.
Medieval times?
Yes. If we lived in the times of...
Guillotines.
No.
Oh.
Or, I don't know. Of, like, Belgravia and Bridgerton and such.
I've never seen Bridgerton.
Well, I hope not. I guess it wouldn't be weird now. I mean, it might scar you a little bit. But if you lived in those times and we had to pick a husband for you now, right now, and that is who you were assigned to, out of everyone we know, who would you marry?
Like a celebrity, one of my friends who, like, what?
It can't be a celebrity.
So one of my friends.
Yeah. Or even someone that we just, like, know.
So it
Well...
So it would have to be a guy, because, like, if it was a girl, like, then something would be, like, considered wrong with you.
No, let's go ahead and open it up to the women as well.
Okay.
Because let's say...
Kate.
Okay. I was going to say, let's say that it's, like, modern day rules.
I love
But
Miss
with...
Katrina.
But with... We still pick our spouses super early.
Definitely Kate.
Okay, love that. I would love for Kate to be my daughter-in-law.
Yeah. If you could choose any of my friends, though, who would you choose?
For you to marry right now?
Yeah.
I'd be fine with Kate.
Okay. What about opposite gender?
Obviously Wilson. You don't really talk to any other guys.
No. That's true, and, like...
Do you like talking to me?
I do, and I love being asked questions.
Really? I'm so glad you said that. Everyone remember that Piper said
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Chilling in that hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Everyone remember that Piper just said she likes being asked questions because whether it's not, oh yeah, I'd be down for wit, because whether it's, a year from now or next week or in an hour, I'm gonna be asking her questions and she's gonna be annoyed with me for asking questions.
Just don't ask them while I'm doing schoolwork.
I do not ask you questions while you're doing schoolwork. You ask me questions while I'm doing schoolwork.
Haha.
What age do you think, because I know right now you're like, I hate people.
I do.
And I'm never going to do it ever. But realistically, what age do you see yourself starting to date? When can I expect, or when can I brace myself for you saying, I've been asked out?
Years old.
Oh my God. Piper, if you have not gone on a date until you're 40, I'm going to have a sit down with you. Like 16 maybe. Way before that. Okay. I kind of see you starting to date in like a group setting.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like when you start dating someone, your first dates are going to be like group hangs. Like, it won't be like one-on-one.
Right.
The first few times.
As long as whoever I go out with on my first date or whatever, as long as they don't sit on the same freaking side of the table with me.
Thank you. Oh, I am so glad you brought this up. I am so glad you brought this up. Oh my God. Last night when David and I were out, I love you so much. I am so fucking glad you brought this up. David and I were literally out last night for Valentine's Day, or like early Valentine's Day or whatever, and we're sitting there, and first of all, it was so fucking hilarious. 3 of the women in Complicated Pilgrim all had the exact same white sweater with tiny red hearts on it.
No!
Yes. The couple sitting next to me and David, they literally rearranged the table.
No!
Like, turned it horizontally so that they could sit on the same side. I didn't notice it at first because I was concentrating on my husband. But David and I were talking. Then I happened to glance over because the girl was being really rude to our waitress. And I love our waitress. It's Tasia, the girl that was helping us when we were there with Pop.
Oh, I love her.
I know, oh my God, she's amazing. If anyone out there lives in Memphis, go to Complicated Pilgrim. You will not regret it. Some of the best fucking food in the city. I love it so much. And Tasia is amazing. She's an amazing waitress. Love her. She's literally taken care of us like 3 out of the 5 times we've gone. All the waitresses there are amazing. The entire staff is amazing, but she's such a sweetheart. Anyway, this woman was such a bitch to her. And so, you know how I am about, staff of places. So I took personal offense when this woman was being rude to Tasia. And so I kind of glanced over to see, to put a face to this, atrocious behavior that was being exhibited. And that's when I noticed they were sitting on the same side. And I was like, and I literally looked at David and I went, oh my God.
Why would you do that?
And I went, oh my God. So not only is she rude as hell.
They're sitting on the same side.
They're sitting on the same fucking side. And David went, don't let it bother you too much. And I went, how am I supposed to? I'm already bothered. And he started laughing because he knows that it bothers me. And he goes, well, I hate to break it to you, but the couple on this side, because there was a curtain, so I couldn't see the couple on the other side, but David could see them from where he was sitting. And he goes, well, I hate to break it to you, but the couple on this side is also doing it. And I was like, no! I was like, what is this? What is happening? No! Stop. Don't. Why? What is this?
There's a reason why there's, another chair on the other side.
Yeah, well, not and I'm sorry. And, okay, I'm not trying to hate on anyone or whatever you want to say. I just don't understand. Unless you're out with another couple or a group, why sit on the same side as your date? How do y'all talk?
Yeah.
How do you have a real conversation? I want to be able to look at my date.
Yeah.
And,
not have to, turn your...
and not have to, turn.
Problems like me.
Right. And also, I'm a mess when I eat. Full disclosure, I'm a mess. I need to face forward so that I am less likely to spill my food from my plate, okay?
Especially when eating sushi.
Girl, it's like
It's
dating a
messy.
5-year-old. Like, yes. If I've taught you nothing else in your life, unless with a group, don't you dare sit on the same fucking side of the table as your date.
Oh, I definitely won't.
Hate that shit.
Mummy.
Or if you're sitting at a bar
Yeah.
eating, obviously. But I was so annoyed. I was like, and I kept getting more and more annoyed as more and more couples came into the restaurant and did it. It was like they were multiplying, like tribbles.
Ew. On next week's episode, we're going to be talking about bad parenting habits and just some weird things I've seen in people's homes.
Things that can cause some damage without them realizing.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, babes.
No one's watching. Thanks so much for listening, guys. We really appreciate it. Feel free to follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram so you never miss an episode. We'll be back next Friday and every Friday at 8 a.m. If you guys have any questions or any topics you want us to discuss, feel free to email me at Christina@iwannabelikeyou.com.
See you later.